Trendy V-neck shaped bubble gown with a triangular pocket, a bold one. I would like to share with you how I achieved this. Welcome back to Naked Handmade YouTube channel. Welcome back. And here's the material for this tutorial. We're going to make use of this material, crepe fabric. I used 4 yards of it, okay? I folded it, double fold it to give it 4 folds. And what we are using here is just 51 inch for the length of this gown. I have to mark first my half of my shoulder, which is 8. The next one you'll see me marking here is length of the sleeve, 12 inches. I'm going to use Asooke to complete it. Next one I see me marking here is the shoulder slope of 1 inch, which I connect. The sleeve opening I'm marking right now is 10 inches. I have to connect it upward in a straight line. The next one I have to mark the width of this 4 inches, and then what I'm using here is 9 inches for the front neck depth. Okay, going to slant it and connect it. The second one you see me marking is the back neck depth of 10 inches, just 1 inch different from the front. Here is the front and back. And next one you'll see me marking here is the total of the hip, my hip divided by 4. I added 4 inches extra for this gown. It's just a free gown. I have to connect it, and when I'm done with that, give a curve like so at the slip side, okay, to avoid sharp edge. Here I'm taking the total of 17 inches. I have to mark it at the center and also extend it to the full length of this and connect it upward. Okay, and go ahead and cut. This is a very easy gown to make, but what attracts most here is that V-shaped pocket on the screen. I have to cut out the shoulder side, leaving 0.5 inches for the joining allowance. Next one you see me cut is the front neck depth first, and I have to go ahead and shift the front neck depth, which I cut, and go ahead and cut the back neck depth like you see me so. You can see that just a slight difference, 1 inch different from the back. If you want your own back to go deeper, you can go up 13 inches, 14 inches for the back neck depth. Okay, the next one I have to mark the back side B and mark the front side F for me to know that. I've gone ahead and iron the facing and stitch it at the neck, both the back and the front. I have a several tutorials on how I make the facing and iron it. Okay, you can go for that. I want you to watch most of my bubble gown how I do that, but this is just a quick tutorial. Here, to join this part, all you need to do is to flip the front neck, the facing to the back side, and stitch it so you can get a flat neat finishing. Go ahead and conceal all the edges with your overlock material, which you see me do so. The back body side and the front body side, you can see that has the shoulder region. The next one, I've gone ahead and cut out the strap of Asooke to complete my sleeve length of 14 inches. What I cut out here is just 3 inches width, and when I'm done stitching that to B, I use 0.5 inches to stitch it. Okay, the right side facing the right side and turn it like so. The next one you'll see me doing now, I'm going to skip this part. Like I said, is an interesting triangle shape which I want you to watch. I will upload this video how I achieved this for my thumbnail, the one I'm pointing right now. It just Asooke. Place the strands of Asooke and then stitch it in a diagonal form, and you get that. But this particular one is different. I use my fashion fabric and Asooke to achieve this. Tutorial on how you can make the detailed one. I've gone ahead and stitched the 2 shoulders right now for my gown, and then iron it flat. You can see the 2 sides of the sleeves. Everything is neatly done. And the next one you're going to do now, let me show you the pocket side. The width I use for this pocket But like I said, I'm going to drop a detailed tutorial for this pocket. Please, I want you to watch that detailed one. Take you to my machine and show you how you stitch that very well. And this I use for this pocket is just 12.5 inches for the width, and there the length I use is 12 inches. You can see how bold this pocket is. Very interesting one. I will drop a video on how to achieve this. I want you to learn that. Okay, and that's it about how you can make this very pocket. Like I said, the blue gown you're seeing on the thumbnail, if you want to make that, if you want to learn that, that is very simple. Place your two strands of Asooke and stitch it in a diagonal form. When you open it, you see the V shape and cut out the length you want for your pocket. And that's it. I've gone ahead and the down part, and that's it about this tutorial. You can see how beautiful it is. Please don't miss the second part of this tutorial, the pocket side, and how you can achieve that. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you next time on my next video. I'm Snakey Handmade. Bye bye for now.